name is Shannon Luthi. I'll never forget a story that my Aunt Kathy told me. It was about a family member that she'd heard about growing up and never met him, but always heard stories about him. Well, then one day she finds out that this relative is real, is alive. And so she actually had the opportunity to have a relationship with him. So that's kind of, I think about that when I think about my relationship with Christ for the first, 30 years, 35 years, even. I've heard stories. You went to church every Sunday. You heard stories about him. But then in the last, 10 years, especially 5 years, definitely, have been able to actually have a relationship with him instead of just hearing about him. And that's been the game changer for me. I had someone very close to me pass away, and my dad helped me get through that. A couple months later, had given me a Bible, and that's when I started reading it. When she passed away, I noticed people close to me dealing with it better than I was, and the difference was because they had a better relationship with Christ than I did, and so I wanted that same peace. So because of that, when my dad gave me that Bible and I started reading it, it kind of opened up a whole new world. It was kind of like being able to actually have a relationship with him instead of just hearing about him, and that's what caused my faith to grow. I'd read the Bible a couple times, but I had never understood it, and that's where the Bible that my dad gave me was a student study Bible, and so it put it more in it was a different translation. So I was trying to read King James earlier, and that wasn't working out. So by going to that other translation, it made it way easier to understand. Before, getting upset at the little things. Now I don't. Age may mellow me too, but there's way more than just what's in front of you. There's such a bigger thing that's happening that you don't realize until your faith grows stronger, and you start to realize that whatever happens, in this life is not really what it's all about. I've kind of thought about this for quite a while. Probably the last 5 years, it's really been on my heart to do it, but I guess it was like, I'll do that next time they do it, and it just never came along. And now with Tristan wanting to be baptized, there was no reason to put it off, anymore, especially with that. To have the honor of baptizing her is going to be incredible.